What's up, guys? Welcome back to Road to the Two Comic Club. I want to give you guys an update. First, I want to apologize for not uploading in a while, and I'll talk about why I haven't been in a minute. But I wanted to address the current correction that we're going through right now. I'm filming this, it's October 11th, it's like almost 11 p.m. But I wanted to get this video out to you guys just to kind of give you an update of how I've been doing with this correction. Short spoilers, not well, but yeah, I just want to talk about how it's going and what I'm going to do. I had a couple questions, people asking me about what am I doing right now during this correction, or what do I think about it. So I just wanted to kind of give a little update video and talk about it. But yeah, so before I do that, let's see. I made a little bullet point list here so I could talk about everything. But yeah, so let me first start by saying the reason I haven't been uploading a lot lately is because I've been trying to work on my business some more. I'm trying to get back into that so I can generate some more income because, you know, the stock market is not doing well this year, at least compared to last year for me. I'm not doing as well, and I don't want to rely just on that to make my income, and I need kind of like a quicker way to make money like right now, because I do need some capital like right now for some things that I'm trying to get. And so yeah, I'll talk more about that later, and I'll show you guys what I'm getting, but it's kind of a surprise, but I don't want to talk about it yet. Anyways, so I'm also going to make a video about this like personal habits I've been working on. I have been, as I made a video before, I do struggle with being productive, but I have made some really good improvements this year. But I'm working on specifically making habits where I can do certain things every day. So even though you haven't seen me upload videos, I have been editing every single night, just not for a long time. I'm trying to work on that. My sleeping schedule has been really bad. I've been staying up really late, and it's been kind of screwing me up in the morning. So I'm working on that, but I'll make a video about that later because I do think it's helpful. If any of you guys tend to struggle with being productive like me, or it's just like a really big struggle for you, I want to talk about how I've been doing with that, and that'll be another video. But anyways, that kind of just tied into why I haven't been uploading lately. I've been working a lot on my business to make videos. As you guys may have seen, I make miniature skateboards out of wood. They're like professionally made. They're higher quality than the plastic ones you see at the store. But I've been trying to get back into that. So that's why I haven't been uploading in the last couple weeks. But anyways, let's go back to the video. With the correction, yes, I got hit pretty bad. In the last week, I dropped a lot of money, and you'll see how much. But I think it's the most I've ever dropped in this amount of time. It's really been kind of scary. I haven't had like any days where I've dropped, like last year I had a couple days where I dropped over 20 grand in one day. Haven't had any days like that, but it's been kind of close and it's been pretty bad. So what do I think about the correction? I do think it is a correction. I don't think we're going into a bear market. There are a lot of analysts who agree and say, you know, this is a correction. It was bound to happen. We've been kind of hot lately. One of the main reasons people say the correction is it's kind of like it's forced from the Fed raising interest rates, and I kind of agree with that. And in fact, it's one of the few things I agree with Donald Trump on lately, is that the Fed has been going really fast with raising the interest rates, and I do agree with that. I do think the interest rates, I do believe they do need to go up because the economy is really strong, and apparently that's what they do when the economy is strong, so I get that. I just think they're going a little too quick, and it's kind of shaking the markets a little too much. But then again, there's also like the China tariffs, there's all sorts of other political uncertainty going on. However, I think right now, this correction was specifically set on by the Fed. So yeah, I think that's what happened. I don't think it's gonna make us go into a bear market, so I'm still holding on to all my positions that you see me upload, like even the ones from July. I pretty much still have all those positions. You saw the video I uploaded about the cannabis stocks. I'm not in the cannabis stocks that much. I did get back into Tilray, and I think Canopy Growth and Kronos. I think I'm still in them, just to see what happens with. I got back into them is what I meant to say. I'm holding on to those to see what happens on October 17th, because that's when recreational marijuana goes legal in Canada, and I expect a huge buying frenzy of people trying to buy marijuana just to smoke recreationally. I'm pretty sure we're going to see headlines about that. If I personally was in Canada, that's the first thing I would do on October 17th, just personally, because I think it's a monumental historic moment, and I think it's going to be a good thing for them to do that, and that's why I'm holding on. I think I'm predicting a little spike in the prices right after that happens, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that. But so yeah, about the hit I took, I'm going to wrap it up pretty soon, but took a big hit, even though so with that video I uploaded about the cannabis stocks, I took all that profit from all that and I put it into Apple stock. So much safer than what I normally do. Usually, like last year, most of my portfolio was options. This year, I have about like 20 to 25% of my money in stocks, and 3 of them are dividend-paying stocks. You know, Apple, AT&T, and Bank of America. So it's still, for me, safer than what I was last year. However, this correction has just been that big that I still have lost a lot on the options. But I looked at a lot of stocks after hours, and I'll post it on the screen right now. All the ones I looked at, Adobe, Apple, Align, Amazon, Netflix, Tesla, Universal Display, those are just the ones I looked at. Every single one of them were up after hours. And so I'm hoping that the correction is kind of nearing towards its end point, because even though yesterday was the worst day, we did have a lot of bad days before that, and then we had one today after that. So I do think we're getting towards the end of it. That's just my personal non-financial advisor opinion, but that's where I think we're at right now. So in conclusion, I'm holding on to my positions for a little bit longer. I'm going to hope to recoup some of these losses after the midterm election. They do say, you know, there's a lot of volatility, but you know, before midterm elections. But again, the Fed kind of played into that this time around. But they do say that historically, after the midterm elections, usually stocks rally. So, and a lot of people are expecting a rally after the midterm elections. So I'm hoping that that's just going to be true. And we're just gonna see what happens. I mean, I don't see any reason to change my plan right now and like unload a bunch of stuff and buy puts or move it into stocks. I don't want to do that quite yet. So I'm gonna see what happens in the next week. So that's where I'm at. I want to know where you guys are at. I know if you guys are in the market, you probably also took some hits. So comment below how you guys have been doing. I want to hear how you guys have been doing. And also comment what you guys plan on doing in the next couple weeks. So thank you guys so much for watching, and again, I apologize for not uploading, but I will be uploading this weekend. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.